Good morning, class. I wanted to do a little video about today's assignment. We've been talking about constant of proportionality, and so now this is where we're putting it all together. This is actually your assignment today, but notice I have done the first row for you, so let's go over this. We have learned that a graph is proportional if it is a straight line that goes through the origin. And if a graph is proportional, we can find the constant of proportionality, which is k. That's k. And we can write an equation, y equals kx, where we plug the k in. Okay, so what I've done here is I am finding a point on the graph. And if you'll notice, this graph does not have like a big dot for the points, but that doesn't mean they're not there. They are there. And what you have to do is you have to find where the line goes through the corner of a box. So, for example, the line goes through the corner of the box there. Give me another, okay. The line goes through the corner of the box here. All right. And you just pick one of those, and you perform the division, which is y over x, to get your k, which is your constant of proportionality. So in this example, I just chose this one right here, and you'll notice the y is 50, and the x is 25. So 50 over 25 is 2. So my k here is 2. So now what I do is I come over to the equations. For the graph, which this is the graph, I write the equation where I plug 2 in for k. Y equals 2x represents this graph. Okay? For a table, y over x. Doesn't matter which one you pick. They're all going to come out the same because the table is proportional. So I picked 18 over 9, and 18 over 9 is 2. You could pick 16 over 8. Doesn't matter because 16 over 8 is 2. So our constant of proportionality is 2. So for the table, I come over here and plug 2 in, and there's my equation that represents this table. Okay? In words, 12 quizzes in 2 weeks. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. You could also pick 18 over 3. You're still going to get the same thing. You're going to get 6. That's my constant of proportionality. And then in the final column, you come over words. That would be this section. You plug your k in, and your equation is y equals 6x. All right? Now let's do another one. And I'm going to show you how to do this if you are not able to print this out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this back to the second row. Okay, here's the second row. And if you were doing this on your paper, you could just do graph, table, words, and now for the graph. I'm going to zoom in here. Notice there's no points. However, we can find the points. We are looking where the graph goes through the corner of the box because that's where we're going to get nice whole numbers. So the graph goes through the corner of the box here. It goes through the corner of the box here. And it goes through the corner of the box here. Now, it doesn't matter which one of these you pick because they're all going to come out the same. So I'll just pick this one. This is $30 is the Y. And 2 attendees is the X. Okay, so if I'm on my paper, I would say K equals 30 divided by 2. We're going to simplify that. We get 15. So our equation for that graph is y equals 15x. Okay, let's do the table. Y's are here, X's are here. K equals, I can pick either one that I want. I'll just do the 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. And now I'm going to plug that 2 in to make an equation that represents this table. Okay. Now for the words. Amalia took a total of 12 pages of notes during a 4-hour class. So we've got 12 pages, 4 hours. Goes further to say later she took 15 pages of notes in 5 hours. Well, it doesn't matter which one of those I choose because they're all going to give you the same constant of proportionality. So if I choose the first one, 12 divided by 4, and simplify it, I get 3. Notice if you choose 15 divided by 5, you're still going to get 3. The equation is y equals, we plug the 3 in, and now we have an equation for the words. So this is how you could perform, you could do your worksheet on your paper. Hope this helps, guys.